So that is the town of Milton Keynes, just over there. I'm out exploring a little bit this morning. In many of my videos there's a lake I prominently use, but it's really close to a railway line, so I don't get the best audio. There's a dual carriageway not too far behind me, but I had the OS map out last night looking at fairly locations I can film quite close to my house so I can go to them every day, but ideally don't have like a massive railway line in the background. That train pretty much goes through every video I make down at the lake, so it just kind of scuppers the audio a bit, and it's nice just to explore a little bit. Even though we're so close to the town centre, it's a nice bit of countryside. That's one of the great things about the UK. You can kind of 5 minutes outside of most towns, it's really nice countryside. So I've got the alcohol stove with me this morning. I've got a steak, rump steak I believe. I'm going to cook that up. Just got a very small skillet. That was actually a little Christmas present. A little small skillet, so I'm going to probably have to cut the steak in half to fit it in there, which should be quite fun. There's a little lake to where I'm heading, hopefully. There's the OS map says it's there. Maps, lakes or like water features on the OS maps aren't always accurate, because sometimes you get there and it's dried up, or it's the wrong season, or it's only a lake during flood, stuff like that. We'll see what we get anyway. You go, here, come on. Get up, come on. So I found the quote-unquote OS Maps lake. It's much more of a swamp, completely covered in algae. Water really smelt. Obviously the dog jumped straight in, so he really smells now. He's gonna get hosed down when we get home. So the lake wasn't really ideal to cook next to, so it just smelt too much. This little bit of woodland here is quite nice. There's a cut tree stump there. We'll put the alcohol stove on, cook the steaks up. This is a nice little location. Probably use this in the future for filming. It's really close. It's like 1.5 to 2 miles from Milton Keynes, so really close for me to get to. Let's get the alcohol stove set up. Let's get the steaks cooking and get this bag off. So the mini skillet worked really well. It was quite a reasonable steak, so cut it in half. It cooked okay. I made a mistake of not orientating the alcohol stove holder in a way that it deflects the wind. I've swapped it now for boiling the water in the cup. When it's like this with the stove at the bottom and then the holder on top, it protects it from the wind. We were losing quite a lot of heat. The wind was really cutting through on this slope and blowing it away. We managed to get the steaks cooked, rare, maybe medium rare, not too bad, kind of how I like steaks anyway. Maybe medium to well done, in fact. I think the first steak cooked better, not necessarily better, but the first steak cooked was more well done than the second. Come out really well, actually. Not far off boiling the water now for the coffee. Right, sit. You go, sit. Sit down. You go, sit down. Off you go. Just walking back to the car now, guys. Steak and coffee, nice and simple. I really enjoyed going somewhere new. I've kind of just got a little bit too much into a routine, going to the same location to film these videos, somewhere I just know I can go and park, and yeah, it works. It's easy, but it's just the same. So this was quite inspiring. Get the OS map out, find somewhere new. I'm gonna find a new location as well tomorrow. The search is on for a nice body of water to film next to. Sorry, it's just really muddy here. A nice body of water to film next to, maybe swim in. They're not easy to find on OS maps. I'll crack the OS map out again tonight. I've got a few things highlighted on there to check out over the next few days. So thanks for watching the video, guys. A little bit outdoor cooking, a little bit more exploring. That's what it's all about, and see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching.